Bum 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 bum. Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy.
And this is the AA meeting.
Just had a really weird moment before you started. You were like,
Why?
are you ready? And I literally sat here and I was like, what's my first line? Like I couldn't remember what I was supposed to say. Anyway.
The other day I was like, do we say and this is the AA meeting or and we are the AA meeting? Because we haven't done a podcast in so long. The other day I was thinking about it. I was like, am I going to remember what to say? But it just came out natural and I can't even remember what we said.
Hi, I'm Abby and this is this.
This is. Would it be better if we said, and we are the AA meeting? It's a bit too late to change now, but maybe that would have been better.
True. I remember we had a full conversation about what the wording was going to be. Right at the beginning.
Yes.
Anyway, we're back with another one. We actually just recorded the last episode that you would have heard last week 5 minutes ago. So, you know, if we're not looking as fresh, that's
if we're getting a bit oily, makeup needs a bit of a powder. Mine does, not talking about yours.
If we're a bit flat, we use all our energy already.
No, we'll be sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like we always tell them when we're pre-recording, maybe we should just like...
That's true. No one would know.
Like no one cares,
no,
to be honest.
Literally. And like, I always feel bad about like we're going to be pre-recording a lot in the next like few weeks, months even. So I always feel bad about like if the content isn't like
current.
Yeah, we just did the Met Gala one in the last episode, which will make sense because it'll come out straight after the Met Gala. But like some of it won't fit.
Yeah.
But like I'm sure very few people like actually
they're not going to care
the day it comes out. Yeah. Or
yeah.
Have listened to every episode and like, you know, like that's what you do with podcasts. You go back and you like listen to old ones that like sound interesting. Which is probably not
yeah. Like even my favorite like podcast that I listen to, I only listen to one on the day it comes out every single week. Yeah. Like the other ones, it'll build up for a month and I'll listen to 4 in a row.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I really don't think people give a fuck.
No, they really don't care that we're pre-recording. Maybe we should just stop saying it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I need things to say.
That was the last. Yeah, this is the last time we're mentioning it, but it should be known that that's what we're doing.
Yeah, like for a long time from here on out.
From now to the rest of the year, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But we hope you've been well in the last week that we haven't seen you, but actually we just saw you.
Yes.
And we've got another episode in store. I don't want to say it's good or bad because I don't fucking know.
It'll be good.
Absolutely. They all are. They're all fucking comedy gold, let's be honest.
Well, it's just one of those podcasts that like you can't sit down and do nothing and just have the podcast. Yeah. I feel like ours specifically, you got to be multitasking.
Yeah, driving.
You got to be driving. You got to be washing the dishes, making dinner, cleaning your room. Like if you're sitting down and like watching and listening to us, like I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hour wasted, you know.
Good on you, but I feel like there are like better things you could be doing with your time. Anyway, we're really selling this podcast, even though we're always like, numbers are dropping, why? No, and then we can like stop fucking listening.
I mean, like put us on the background and have a chat to us, listen to some things we say, maybe don't listen to some things we say.
Yeah.
You know?
Grain of salt.
Yeah.
Kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Pinch of pepper, all that.
Yeah. Let's get on with it.
Let's.
I think 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes ago we did Guess Who?
Hold on, we haven't actually rolled the intro.
Oh, have we not?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. No, let's do that then. Roll the intro. Damn. Bum 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 bum.
This is the AA meeting. Welcome to our podcast.
Fuck. I said the. I'm getting ahead of myself. So now we'll jump into the episode.
Go for it.
We did play a game of Guess Who a couple episodes ago.
We did.
It went wrong.
Yeah.
As I crossed out the name that Amy was somehow within the game.
The mystery still goes unsolved.
You know what? I'm not surprised that happened.
It's like it wouldn't have been fun if something didn't go wrong.
Exactly. But we're going to give it another crack today, but we've got a theme for it. We were going to do like Friends characters, but like we want to do something with a bit more like versatility in the characters.
Also, we talked about Friends for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, last episode.
So we're doing Twilight characters.
Yes. So the vampire werewolf world.
Yeah, it's very meme worthy.
Yes.
So we have a list of 10 characters.
Yes.
We've got Bella, Edward, Jacob, obviously. Carlisle, which is Daddy. Arrow, which is Bad Boy Daddy. Bella's dad, Charlie. Renesmee, Alice and Jasper, and then Victoria, the baddie.
If you haven't seen Twilight, sorry, not sorry. You should probably go watch it, actually.
Probably.
Even as a meme, it's funny.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and be successful today.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain how Guess Who works if some people don't know?
Yeah. So Abby and I are going to take turns asking each other questions so that we can cross names off the list and hopefully figure out who the other person is.
Yeah, so we're going to pick a person first. Yeah.
I will say, though, if you haven't seen Twilight, I feel like you can still follow along. Like, I've only seen each of the movies once, and that was with you guys like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So you'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
And we'll try and explain ourselves as best we can.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much the game.
Cool.
So, do we want to? Last time we told them who we were, didn't we?
I think so. Let's do that again so they can listen along with us, guess with us.
Okay. Let me have a think about who I want to be. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Like say my one first? Yeah. Okay. I'll say my one first. Block your ears. I'm gonna be Arrow because I want to be bad boy. All right.
Okay. I'm going to be Edward. Okay. Sorry, that was quite loud.
No, you're right.
Okay.
I don't think we picked the same one this time. Last time I had a really big vibe that we picked the same one, but we didn't.
Okay.
But I'm not vibing it today.
All right. Interesting. I kind of thought maybe we would pick the same one.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. No, you're not giving me that vibe right now, actually.
Okay.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you're not emitting those vibes.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to ask the first question?
Yes.
Go for it.
When you hit the sunlight, do you glow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So that could mean two things. That could mean vampire or you've got like a dewy foundation on.
Yeah.
So you do glow.
I glow.
Oh.
I slay.
Now I'm confused with Bella because she doesn't in the beginning, but she does at the end. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to cross out Jacob because he ain't glowing. Maybe with sweat, but like. I'm going to cross out Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I'm only crossing out the two of them.
All right.
Does Renesmee glow?
I reckon she would.
Okay. Pop off, queen.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. My first question is, are you old enough to have been alive when Hitler was alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to cross out Bella. I think I'm going to cross out Jacob. I think that he's like regular human years.
Yes.
Keep Carlisle, keep Arrow, keep Edward. Cross out Bella's dad.
Yeah, because he's normal.
Yeah.
His normal years, probably like 40.
Renesmee is a no. Cross out Renesmee, sorry. Keep Alice and Jasper. Now, I can't really remember. I think Victoria's a...
I think she's been around the block.
Yeah. So
yeah, she's a vampire.
All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Oh, wow. Good job. I don't want to ask like the obvious questions, so, you know? Do you have a coochie?
I do not have a coochie.
You don't have a coochie. All right. So I'm crossing out the ding-dongs.
Mm-hmm.
So Edward, although some would probably...
Wait, I don't have a coochie.
Which
so
means
I have a
you have a ding-dong.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what happened last time. Okay. So I'm crossing out all the coochies.
Yeah.
Bella got a coochie. Edward, some would say that he is a bit of a pussy, but he does have a ding-dong, so I'm keeping him. Keeping Arrow, keeping Charlie, crossing out Renesmee. She got a coochie.
Mm-hmm.
Crossing out Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping Jasper. I'm sure he's got a big ding-dong.
Mm-hmm.
And crossing out Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left.
Interesting. All right. Do you have hair at or longer than your shoulders?
At or longer than your Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to cross out Edward. Cross out Carlisle. Arrow's got long hair. Alice has long hair, longer than her shoulders. No.
She's got like a pixie cut, but I think it's kind of to the shoulders. That's a you call, really.
I'm going to cross it because I'm not getting the vibes. Like you weren't, you're confident in your answer and you're not confident in that.
Yeah.
Jasper needs to go. Victoria's still there. Okay, so I've got Arrow and Victoria left.
You got 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right, I better come in with a good question then. I've got Arrow, Jasper, Charlie, Edward. Do I give off bad boy energy? Oh, sorry, do you give off bad boy energy?
No.
No? All right. So I'm crossing off Arrow because Arrow's a hard motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crossing off Jasper because Jasper gives bad boy energy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got Edward and Charlie. Edward doesn't give bad boy, so he's staying there. Charlie kind of does. But I feel like he's too human to, yeah.
Yeah, like fighting against Arrow, no chance.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep Edward and Charlie.
Okay. Does your name relate in some way to our beloved deceased queen?
No.
Okay. Crossing out Victoria. I mean, I think we're going to tie because you're going to get it in the next one.
Yeah.
So I think you're Arrow.
Do I say if I am or
Well, I don't know. Do we want to, like, do you want my next turn to be the
your
guess?
Your next turn can be, are you this person?
Okay,
yeah.
well, I've only got Arrow left anyway, but off you go.
Are you a DILF?
I think you could argue that both of them are DILFs.
Yes, but we know who the real DILF is.
I'm not the real DILF.
You're not.
No.
You're not the DILF, so that means I cross out
Edward. Wait, who are you saying is the DILF?
Carlisle's the DILF.
Yeah, that's true, but he's long gone.
Okay, so you're not the DILF, so I'm crossing out Edward.
Okay, wait.
So now it's your turn. Fuck, did I fuck it up?
I think you're
wait. Oh, I thought Carlisle and Charlie were... I kind of swapped it. No, Charlie's still a DILF. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I'm not a DILF. So you should cross out Charlie.
Oh, wait, so I cross out the person who is a DILF. See, I get so fucking confused. Okay. This is what happened last game.
At least this time you announced that you were crossing him out.
Yeah.
Like last time you didn't even say that Trump was gone. And I was like, wait, what?
All right, do you want to make your guess?
Are you Arrow?
I am Arrow.
Beautiful. What's your guess?
Are you Edward?
I am.
That could have been really bad.
That's so funny. Yeah, so you could argue that Edward is a DILF.
Because he's been around forever.
And he's got a kid, Renesmee.
Yeah, but if I'm being honest, I read Charlie as Carlisle.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I asked the DILF question.
Yeah, right.
Carlisle is like literally the ultimate DILF.
Yeah, well, that's why when you were like, we all know who the real DILF is, I was like, do we?
But Charlie's a DILF with that mo.
Yeah, more so than Edward.
Yeah.
Which is why, Anyway, that's so funny. One day we'll play this game and it'll be smooth sailing, but then it won't be as entertaining.
Yeah.
So,
agreed. Should we go? Do you want to go again?
Yeah. Do you want to do same characters or do you want to do a different theme?
Maybe different.
Can we do like High School Musical characters?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Well, we can write the list with you guys. So, Troy. Gabriella.
Yep. Gab. Sharpay.
Of course. Do you see, oh my God, what's her name? The woman who plays Sharpay?
Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah, she
TikTok?
did with
Those
that
girls?
Brooke and
Yeah.
they're killing it.
Very cool.
Troy, Gabriella, Sharpay, Ryan.
What's the drama teacher's name?
I was just thinking that. Mr. Starts with a D, I think. We should have done She's the Man characters. Anyway, whatever. Next time. Darby?
Durbus.
Durbus, I think.
Mrs. Durbus.
Miss Durbus. Where the fuck is my phone? We'll fact check that in a second.
Mrs. Darbus.
Darbus.
Ms. Darbus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more. What's a dad's one?
What are those two doing in a tree? Coach
Bolton.
Oh, of course. What's the name of Gabriella's friend? Who's quite smart, very uppity. That one. I was going to call her Monica, but that's not right.
I don't know her friend's name. We could do Chad.
Chad. I swear it starts with an M.
It is Monica. It is Monica.
You sure? My God, how long's it been since we watched High School Musical? Let me just go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more. Taylor.
Doesn't start with an M.
Then we need 2 more. Not another piece.
I should do. I like to pop and lock and jam and break. Is that even legal? Kelsey. Martha is the name of pop and lock and jam and break.
Martha. I think that's it.
Cool.
All right. High School Musical. Guess who? Here we go. You want to pick first?
Okay. Let me have a quick thinkies. All right.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be Ryan.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna choose Coach Bolton. Good. All right. You ask first because I asked first last time.
All right. Now, this is dangerous because I could end it right here and now. I won't actually, but I could really cut out okay. Did you audition or play a role in the auditions of the Spring Musical?
Did I audition or did I? No, I did not.
Okay.
So you're going to cross out everyone who did audition.
Yeah, I'm just going to say audition, not
not the
auditioning.
role. Yeah.
Troy auditioned, Gabriella auditioned, Sharpay auditioned, Ryan auditioned. Darbus did not because she was running it. Coach Bolton did not. Chad did not. Taylor did not. Oh, okay. No, never mind. This is not too bad. Kelsey did not because she was just helping. And Martha did not, I don't think, but she's a hippity hoppity queen.
Yes, agreed.
Right, you'll go.
Is music and performing my one dying passion?
I'd say yes.
Yes? All right, so I've got to cross out people who that isn't their passion. I'm actually going to keep Troy because I know he's dual, like with b-ball, but I'm going to keep him. Gabriella.
I think it's his secret passion. I think if he had to choose.
It's his hobby, I think, you know. Gabriella, keep. Sharpay, keep. Ryan, keep. Darbus, keep. Bolton, you're out.
Bye, Bolton.
Chad, you're out. I'm going to say Taylor's out because it's not her dying wish, you know?
No, hers is to be a smart ass.
Yeah. Kelsey's staying in and I'm going to keep Martha in too.
All right. Okay, I've got Darbus, Coach Bolton, Chad, Taylor, Kelsey and Martha left. Have you, that we know of, dated or had a crush on anyone else on this list?
has my chosen person dated?
Mm-hmm. Or had a thing for? That we know about. Not like
conspiracy theory. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do no.
Okay. So Darbus, I'd like to think she has a crush on the coach, but we don't know that for sure. So she stays. Coach Bolton stays. Chad and Taylor had a little thingy, so they're both going. Kelsey, wait, now I'm confused. Who did Kelsey have a thing with? She did have a
Ryan,
thing.
but Ryan's drives on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't she Ryan? But then later on she was with the stoopy one.
Zeke, the
Zeke.
baker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No. Zeke was with Sharpay.
That's right. Yeah, that's why I'm getting confused.
So I think Kelsey was Ryan.
I think so too. Okay, well then I'm going to cross her out. Martha, I don't think has a love interest. So I've got Darbus, Coach Bolton, and Martha.
Okay.
All right.
My question was going to be similar. I mean, obviously we wouldn't know the answer to this, but like, just vibe it. Would I be a virgin? Oh, sorry. Would you be a virgin?
I think so.
You're a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to keep Troy because I feel like he's done it.
No, wait.
Wait.
I am a virgin. So if you think they're not a virgin.
I suck at this game.
Then you get rid of them if you think they've done the nasty.
So if they've done the nasty, they're out.
Yeah.
Troy's out.
Oh, okay.
He has to.
I don't know. I get a bit of, you know who he reminds me of? You know when the Dolan twins had those rings that said that they were going to wait till marriage?
Yes, purity rings.
And then one day they just suddenly disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
same
gives
energy.
those vibes.
Now, I think Gabriella hasn't, but by the end of the series, she has. So I'm going to cross her out.
Okay.
Sharpay. I'm going to keep her in.
Yeah, she's like, she
I
seems
don't
to
know.
be focused on bigger things.
On herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan, going to keep him in. Miss Darbus. You
can't tell me she wasn't a saucy.
Yeah, I think she had some fun in her youth. Kelsey, I'm going to keep. Martha, I'm going to keep. So far I've got left is Sharpay, Ryan, Kelsey, Martha.
Beautiful. All right. I've got Darbus, Coach Bolton, and Martha left. Have you been to uni?
Yes.
Okay, Martha's out. I've got Darbus and Coach Bolton.
Do you love pink and sparkles?
Like, yeah, probably, but it's not what you think.
Okay. I'm crossing out Kelsey
and
I'm crossing out Martha.
Okay.
So I've got Ryan and Sharpay left.
Okay. See, this is what keeps happening. We are on tie, and then so we're gonna get there at the same time. Okay.
That's right.
Do you like it when people are in trees or no?
I don't like it when people are in trees.
Okay, good to know. Darbus is out.
Do you have a penis?
Yeah, I think so.
Sharpay's out.
Okay. Are you Coach Bolton?
Yes. Are you Ryan?
I am.
Wow, we did it right.
Good job.
I thought you were going to choose Bolton too. Did you know I was going to choose Bolton?
No. I don't know why Ryan was just speaking to me. I think because he's like kind of underappreciated.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
underdog,
I mean?
yeah.
Like no one pays that much attention to him. He's just hanging off Sharpay. So I just wanted to give him his moment. Even though he was the only one to do High School Musical, the musical, the series.
No, Chad's in season...
Oh, the one we haven't watched?
3.
Or have we watched it?
We haven't watched it.
Fair enough.
But I have a confession.
You watched it.
Not the whole thing.
That's so naughty. That's right. I'm going to do Ginny and Georgia without you. So
Yeah, I'm going to do Ginny and Georgia without you guys too. Well, we don't live together anymore, so we can't really do it together.
Yeah.
But I've only watched a couple episodes. I haven't watched. I made sure I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, that's unforgivable.
Is it good so far?
It's about them at camp, like musical camp during
like
summer.
Camp Rock vibes.
Yes.
Is it?
And they're putting on the production Frozen
Oh.
at this camp. And it's the camp that is it Mimi? Nene.
I don't remember any of
That Nene, the lead, Olivia Rodrigo, and remember in the first episode she was dating not Joshua Bassett, the other dude?
Oh my god, I can't remember any of it. I'm getting Ginny and Georgia and High School Musical mixed up in my head. Like I was just picturing the tap dancer from Ginny and Georgia.
No, so you know the dude that got Chad, but he's like the musical geek, and he really wanted to get Troy in the first season.
Rings a bell, but I can't see his face.
Yeah. So he met Nene at this musical camp, and then they started dating on the show. But like the musical camp was like not a part of the show. They just mentioned it.
Right.
And so now they all were like, let's go to the musical camp together. The one that they met at.
Right. Okay.
And they're doing the production of Frozen. And Chad Danforth is, it's a bit confusing, but he's like, they're filming them for a TV show about the production of Frozen, and Chad is directing the TV show.
Right. He became a director.
Yes, but he's still like the actory person, but he's supposed to be like a bit snobby and like.
Right. Interesting. How did the last season end? Was there a cliffhanger?
It ended at the end of.
Didn't Joshua Bassett have a thing with
the chick from the other school? Oh, the dancer? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I can't remember, but Olivia Rodrigo has been in one scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like she's off doing her music stuff in this season.
Right.
I don't know if she comes back in later on, but it's a bit disappointing because all I wanted was her and
Joshua.
And Josh. Because I cried in that second season when they broke up.
Yeah.
Like, I literally cried.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, is it ick or tick first? Or should we do it?
Yeah, ick or tick.
Where's my phone?
Ick or tick. This is our favourite segment where you guys send in icks, something that someone has done to you or you've heard of or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we decide if it's an ick or a tick.
Fab. My lady.
We're opening with a banger, running with a backpack on.
If it's like bouncing up and down.
Yeah. So it's an ick if it's not really that full.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's bouncing around.
It makes that noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an ick.
Or it's an ick when it's not that full, but it's kind of compressed.
Yeah.
So it's like squished backpack. It's like, what's the point of the backpack? That's an ick.
A backpack's still an ick in general.
Only if you two-strap it.
Okay, so if he's running with one strap and it's really full, so he's running on the
then
side.
That's a tick.
That's a tick. If he's got two straps on, even if it's full, ick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with this statement.
A flip wallet phone case. You know, like the phone case?
Ick.
I used to have one of those.
Sorry.
But no, but when iPhone 4 was a thing.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I had my initials Diamontied on it.
That's special. I just can't get around the flip cases because they always get so ratty and like in the way, and you're like holding it open like a book while you're texting. That's an ick.
Yeah. It's very icky.
Yeah.
But like I kind of like it because it's giving flip phone energy.
Yeah.
Like when you go to answer the phone, you got to flip it and then go, hello.
That's true. But it like I remember my mum used to have one, and if I was like using it, it like smacked you in the face.
Yeah.
That's an ick.
Yeah, ick. Vaping and smoking. Smoking's definitely an ick.
Yeah. This is like, I think, preference. Like,
yeah.
I think vaping is so common that like it's not an ick, but like it's not a tick for me either.
No, me neither.
Like, I actually would prefer someone with healthy lungs. So,
me too, especially since like
like
everything that's coming out now about like, I mean, we all know how bad vapes are, but people now have been doing it for long enough where there's long-term effects of it.
Yeah. Did you hear, as of the other day, it's like fully illegal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
if they like catch you doing it, do you get in trouble?
Yeah, it's like jail time for buying and having vapes. Like, they're treating them like drugs. And they're changing the packaging so they're not like bright, fun anymore.
Colours, yeah.
And they're getting rid of the fact that they're flavored, so that people are less like, because it's like kids are doing it, which is the problem. But then everyone was like, well, then people are just going to turn to cigarettes. But then they're upping the price of cigarettes again, so that cigarettes are really expensive and hard to get, and then they're not, and then vapes are like fully illegal.
Yeah,
but like you can't tell me that there's like
you
dodgy
can still get
little
medical vapes.
Yeah. But you can't tell me there's dodgy little like tobacco stores.
They literally have LED signs out the front saying vapes.
Yeah, literally. Like, I think they'll just have to be more discreet, but you can't tell me that, because I thought it was already illegal for them to sell it.
It is.
So then, like, how?
But the police aren't going to knock on every 7-Eleven.
That's true.
You know.
Anyway, yeah, it's like really serious now. 2 years jail time apparently is the maximum sentence
if
vaping.
You're caught with it.
I think so. I don't know if it's buying, selling,
people do it
having
in public all the time. So there's a fucking chick on the train yesterday vaping. I'm like, you're on the train, like, and it's annoying because people don't like think of that as wrong.
Yeah.
Whereas like if I lit a cigarette on the train, there would be an uproar.
Yeah. You see, there was a video of Doja Cat at the Met Gala, and she's like behind one of the interviews. She's got her vape
behind Emma Chamberlain's one. Yeah.
So funny. She's trying to be discreet about it. But there's literally a camera on her. So funny. Where would she fit it in that dress? Anyway,
she'd probably give it to her, like,
yeah, that's true.
Whoever she's with. Yeah, smoking's an ick. I think vaping's an ick too.
Yeah.
Oh, when they hot up their whip, like,
what the fuck does that mean? So
like, as in, like their whip, their car, when they like deck it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they've got like the lights on inside.
Yeah, right.
And like they got the engine that sounds like it's about to break down, but apparently that's really cool.
Yeah. For me personally, like,
and they put like the spoiler on the back.
Yeah.
Like the air thing, you know, the aerodynamic thing.
I'm hesitant to say this because I think like everyone is entitled to their own pleasures, but like carboys in general are a bit of an ick for me. Just because I don't know. I don't know why that is. I think it's a stereotype. I think like there were boys I went to school with who were car boys and they were also like assholes. So maybe that's why. Like it's not an ick, whatever you're into. But oh no, for me it's an ick. It's a personal ick.
I think it's a bit icky.
Yeah.
I think it's fine when they're into cars and they're like, oh, this car's really cool. Or that a car drives past and they're like, wow, that's the blah, blah, blah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But when they personally have like a fucking sedan that's like chrome green and that has a double exhaust, like I think that's really icky.
I've also seen like TikToks and stuff of girls decking out their cars and they get like little diamante things to stick places and whatever. That's
the fluffy wheel.
Yeah. That's a no from me.
That's a no from me as well.
Like I think sometimes, and I like, if you're listening and you've decked out your car with diamantes, then I'm happy for you. But like I've seen some that look a bit tacky, you know?
Yes.
So I wouldn't be doing that to Bertie, even though he's falling apart.
Yes.
And probably could do with a facelift.
When he doesn't post you on his socials.
Ick.
I
literally said to Eshwin the other day, he's like all over mine and I'm not on his ones. And he's always like, yeah, but we don't take any photos. And I'm like, well, then how are you on mine? The fuck? God. And then he did the whole, oh, you know that's not like a, no. Well, you know, you could do something about it.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm waiting. He knows he's in the doghouse about that. But yeah, that's an ick because, okay, obviously not in all situations, but like it indicates maybe that he's trying to hide you, you know? If it's like nowhere, like I've been on Ashwin's stories and whatever. If it's like, yeah, like that's sus. Why doesn't he want anyone to know that you're together?
Yeah. But I get it. Like, if he hasn't posted anything since he fucking went to school 8 years ago, you know, like I get that.
Yeah.
But like, if he sometimes posts, whatnot,
and if you express the fact that you're like, what the fuck, why? And he's like, oh, it's nothing. I don't know.
Or if he doesn't like reshare your story of like you out on a date night and you tag him and he doesn't like reshare it or something, then like that's icky.
There's something going on.
Yeah, you're sus. And last one is when he doesn't buy your secondhand clothing and or merch.
Oh my God, ick.
No,
I mean, okay, he doesn't buy your secondhand clothing
for you as a present.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Ick. All of your boyfriends should be buying our clothes.
Yes.
And your girlfriends and everyone else should be buying.
And your them friends?
Yep, everyone. We have a whole wardrobe of shit that needs to be sold.
Please buy our stuff.
And I just know that the second I like donate half of it, someone's going to buy one of those.
I know, that's what I thought too. You know what's funny is like there's some clothes in there that like just won't fit in my wardrobe. So I'm like, I guess I'll sell it. And like I'm going to Europe soon, so I was like, oh, like I'll still probably wear some of this stuff that if it doesn't sell. And like there was a top specifically, I was like, yeah, I'll take that to Europe with me. And then as soon as I thought that, someone bought it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
See.
Okay, moving on. What are you guessing?
Oh, shit, we don't understand. I'm guessing how a vacuum works.
Yes.
I bought a vacuum yesterday, guys, because I'm an adult. But I was looking at them. They're all so expensive. Obviously, we know Dysons are like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands. But I'm a bit povo right now because moving's expensive. And Kmart had a $30 vacuum, and I haven't tried it yet. I can't imagine it works very well. But we don't have much floor space. It's roids. And it's all carpet. So we can't like, because I was like, oh, I won't get a vacuum for ages. I'll get a broom, but we can't sweep carpet. So we needed one. Anyway, so yeah, it got me thinking, how does a vacuum work? How does it suck? Do you have the answer?
Yes, I do have the answer.
Okay. My first thought is maybe it's kind of like a fan, but reverse. So like it's moving, there's like something in it that's moving really fast. And as it's moving, it's like sucking the air this way into it. And that drags the shit up.
Basically.
Oh, fuck, really?
There's one more thing after that.
Okay.
So the fan sucks the shit in and any small particles, whatever. But then once it's sucked in, where does it continue to?
Well, it goes into like they're all different. Some of them go into the bag. Like I'm kind of just picturing like you know what I'm picturing? You know in Finding Nemo, and there's the fan thing, and it sucks them in, and then because of that, they've like got the power to go through the thingy. I'm picturing that. So like it sucks it in, and then it like throws it back.
Yeah, throws it back.
Yeah.
Yes, basically. So because of the sucking in, it needs like because that pressure, I guess, it needs to like release it somewhere as well. But yeah, it sucks it in, and that creates negative pressure, it says, into the canister. That's why it goes and sucks there.
Yes, yeah, because that air would also be getting...
Yes, because then you know how also with a vacuum, air blows out of it as well at the back. So that's just the air blowing out. It's always really hot, that air.
Back. Yeah, that's true. I guess because it's moving fast. Energy and such.
Yes, friction things.
That was way bloody easier than I thought. Oh, there's diagrams. See, I think I've seen like vacuum ads on the TV.
Yeah.
And it's like the breakdown of how it works. Yeah, right. Okay. So that was easier than I thought. But that's kind of good. I hate when they're really complex.
Yeah, no, I like it when we can understand it.
Yeah. Question of the podcast.
Yes.
There's this thing going around TikTok of it's like color psychology, and I think we've spoken before. I think it actually was a question of the podcast, and it was like, what color are you?
Yeah.
And we said what each other's colors were and what we thought our own colors were and whatever. But then I thought we could do it again, but then check it with the color psychology list and see like what that means you are as a person and see if we're accurate.
Yes, because I forgot what color as well, so maybe we could come up with the...
Yeah. I think that I said you were blue. Like a light blue. Or I might not have said that, but that's how I feel now.
Okay.
Do I? Or green? Purple? Ooh, you're it purple.
Purple. For myself, I think purple and yellow. And I don't know if that's just because they're my favorite colours.
I think you said I was yellow at the time, or orange or something. I can't remember now.
Orange.
You think I'm orange?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put you as purple.
You're also kind of, I don't know if it's because you've got like a khaki sweater on, but you're kind of giving me green too. What do you think yourself is?
Maybe green. I feel like I'm a green or a yellow. All right. Well, let's pick one, like a finalized one.
One, yeah.
For each. I'm going to put, I don't know. I'm putting you as purple today. I don't think that's what I said last time, but I'm feeling purple for you.
I think I'm going to do purple too.
Okay.
I don't think that's what, I think I said blue for me last time.
And then yours for me is orange. Is that right?
I think so. And I think that's what I said last time. Orange.
Okay. I can't remember. All right. So it says purple is luxurious, majestic, royal, honorable, mystical, spiritual, successful, wealthy, abundant, intuitive, sensitive, imaginative, creative, artistic, and ambitious.
Oh, couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I feel like that checks out. It's like high class, like but creative.
Yes, and yeah. Okay.
I think that makes sense. All right, it says orange is friendly, warm, playful, energetic, positive, confident, inviting, fun, vibrant, active, creative, enthusiastic, exciting, optimistic, youthful, curious.
Oh, okay. I vibe that.
I kind of feel like all of them could fit some, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of like no, I don't mean all of those words. I mean like
it's like star signs.
Yeah, like you're gonna see a little bit of yourself in all of them probably.
Can you Google, because there's like sentences instead of listing what you are, it's like a purple friend is someone you can always rely on, kind of like that vibe.
Purple represents those with a kind heart and compassion.
Oh, okay. I don't think any of the colours would be negative.
No, literally. None of them are going to be like, fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Let me try orange. Orange, friend meaning. Orange colour personality strengths tend to be witty, spontaneous, generous, optimistic, eager, and bold. They need fun, variety, stimulation, and excitement. Okay, wait. Surely there's one this long about purple. Freedom to act is also important to an orange.
Cool.
Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much. Till you tore it all up. Okay, all of purple is coming up with like royal, spiritual, royalty.
Well, I guess like royal purple, you know. Not mad about it.
Inquisitive, humorous, kind, outspoken, diligent, and authentic. I mean, like, yeah, it's true, but I feel like everyone could be every color.
Yeah.
You know? Because we're all rainbows.
Aww.
Everyone is in an individual, unique rainbow.
Yes.
What a lovely way to end this episode.
I like that.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another one, host.
Yes. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. Send in your icks or ticks. And buy our merch and our pre-loved clothing. And just have a great cracker of a week. It's getting cold. Make sure you wear your jumpers. We'll get your new AA hoodie.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
Bye,
besties, and stay sexy. Bum 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 bum.
This is the AA meeting. Welcome to our podcast.
Fuck. I said the.